Hey, K-Rock, Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews MARR Army Rock Show with Zach Myers of Shinedown and Alan Mack and Myers.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, man, so tell us a little bit about the Shiprocked experience so far, because we've been on a rock cruise with you before, but not like what you're doing now.
This is heavy. There are heavy individual bands on here, and we don't really fit in with what we're doing, but it's great because I know, touring with all these bands, whether with Shinedown or festivals, so it's like so many friends on the boat, so it's kind of like a summer camp at sea. It's kind of nice to see all your friends and kind of hang. And we just did the first show, and no one threw any pentagrams or upside down crosses at us, so it went better than I thought it was going to go. And that's me being honest. I didn't think it was going to go that well, and it went great. And people came and they stayed, and apparently they had fun.
Oh, absolutely, man. And it's like a flashback for me, because hearing the Shinedown songs, I flashed back to the Carnival, the VH1 cruise that we went on with you guys, and hearing the tunes you guys did on there. So go back to that cruise. Was that your guys' first rock and roll cruise?
Yeah, that was kind of when the cruise thing was first starting. It wasn't as big as it is now, and back in 08, 09, so I had almost gone on a rock boat before, which is what Justin Moore from our group does a lot, because he also has a band called Ingram Hill, which is kind of poppy. That's fantastic. And so they do that, and then we did the VH1 cruise. That was the first one ever, and the last one ever for Shinedown. Not that anybody had a bad experience per se. It's just I don't know how to say it. I think for some of us, being that accessible all the time, 24 hours a day, is a little too much, and we're incredibly private people in our band, and especially Brent, especially people like Eric, who don't really do a lot of Instagramming or do a lot of tweeting, and so I think we had a great time playing. The shows were great, the fans, meeting all the fans was great, but it was I think that in the future we may do one again, but I'm not going to say we will next year.
So these songs that are in your set list now with this acoustic album, how are you picking the songs? Because it seems like a combination of Shinedown, a combination of stuff you've written, and some covers. How do you pick?
Well, there's no set list. There's a list. We write down every night a list of a mix of what we haven't played in a while and what we kind of would maybe want to play. Like tonight, I think we had a list of, we call it an audible list, and I think we had 15 songs on it. I think we played 3 of them.
So how do you decide? Are you the maestro up there? Are you picking it, or is the crowd saying stuff, or how's it come out?
Both. I'll pick it. Like you heard us do on Angel from Montgomery, we kind of went into Dust on the Bottle and kind of went into an old Grateful Dead song called Sugary. And it's the fans can shout stuff out. If I'm playing a chord progression and it kind of sounds like something else, I'll go into that song. Or if I heard a Taylor Swift song on the radio that day, I'll play it. It is 100, literally 100% up in the air. We kind of know what we're going to start on, and then by the middle of the set, we kind of may know, without telling each other, we kind of know what we'll end on. We'll go, okay, we only probably have 5 or 6 ending songs that we like to do. Like we did that with that one, where we break it down to just vocals. So we'll kind of know where we want to end it, and without saying anything, we'll know, and I'll start playing a song, and they'll kind of know.
Now, people that haven't seen you as a vocalist have no idea what an amazing singer you are. And I remember going back to the VH1 cruise again, I was standing in front of you and hearing your backup vocals.
Oh, yeah.
So, were you always a really great singer? Did your guitar playing overshadow your singing? Yes. Or did you learn that, or how did that come out?
No, to the first question. I'm still not a great singer. And yes, to my guitar playing definitely overshadowed my singing, which is what I wanted it to be, because I was a late bloomer when it came to singing, and I still don't think. I'm up there with Justin Moore and Zach Mack right now, who can sing circles around me, and I think I just learned to sing out of necessity.
Now, did Brent teach you anything about singing? Have you ever talked with him about it, or?
I watch him. I know, it's weird. I have a singer who doesn't really warm up the way that normal people warm up. He just goes in the bathroom and screams a bunch and goes and makes these crazy noises, and then goes out on stage and sings better than any rock singer in the world. So I just watch him. I kind of know what he does with his insides, that how he breathes and stuff like that. So I've learned a lot watching him, but we've never sat down and talked about. I'm out here. He'll talk to me about it. He'll go, I do better if I do this, But I've never like picked his brain about it. Really.
So when's new Shinedown music coming out? If you can say, when are we going to hear some of that stuff? Because we can't wait. I love you guys.
Can't say when. I can say soon, like really soon.
So tell us what's
like
going on.
Like maybe 2 calendar flips.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that sound.
Maybe. What day is it?
I don't know.
What month
we're
is
on a
it?
boat,
February 3rd.
Maybe
February 3rd. Yeah.
2 calendar flips, maybe.
Awesome, man.
Let's say 2 calendar flips.
Can't wait for that.
I can't wait for that.
Now, are you going to keep doing the? I don't want to call them one-offs because they're like whole tours with this. You're going to keep doing this, right?
Whenever I can. In our lives, in all 4 of our lives, Shinedown come. Other than our families, our wives, and our kids, families come first, and then Shinedown. And then if Shinedown's not doing anything, you can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't interfere with Shinedown, which is great. I like the fact that Brent and Barry and Eric we all give each other the leniency to do whatever we want is really nice, because Eric is a producer, and Eric can go produce any band on this boat and do a great job. I can't do that. This is my outlet, and some people maybe look at it and say, oh, that's taken away from Shinedown. But if you anybody who sees it for the first time is like, I don't believe a side project should sound like your main project. This clearly does not sound like Shinedown. So.
But it sounds great, man. And hey, people that don't know, go out and see Alan McIntyre. The guy, if you don't know, man, you got to go see it. He plays keyboards. He sings like you wouldn't believe. If you're only a Shinedown fan and you don't know the music, go out and see it, because your acoustic album was one of our nominees for Album of the Year last year.
We won.
Great album. You won.
Acoustic album.
And by the way, crashed our website as well. So
Good.
Way to go with that.
Anytime we can crash a website, I'm all for it.
Hey, Zach Myers, everybody, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you very much.